Hi everybody. So we're up in Desert Hills here, like north of North Phoenix. I get asked a lot of questions about the dwarf mulberry since I sell a lot of the cuttings or the trees that are rooted cuttings from my own trees. People often ask how big the trees get. They get to be rather large. This one right here never gets pruned. She just lets this one go to full size, and that's about what you're gonna get. I think she said been in the ground a few years here at least, maybe several years. Like I said, this one doesn't get pruned. That's a good 15, maybe 20 feet. That's the dwarf black mulberry. She's got another one over there, a little bit smaller. Just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an idea. Like I tell everybody when they ask me, I prune mine. Every winter I prune mine back to 4, 5, 6 feet, roughly. And it grows it'll grow 10 or so feet in a season. So it's kind of so you can get an idea there. This guy right here, avocados don't grow in Arizona. Well, like I said, we're up in Desert Hills here. So this gets a little bit hotter in the summer, a little colder in the winter, actually quite a bit colder in the winter. And this tree, I mean, it speaks for itself. Look at this thing. Beautiful. Huge. That one's a good 15 feet tall also. And somewhere she was showing me in here, what have we got hiding back there? Oh, look at that, an avocado. I mean, you look at the ground around here. Rocks, caliche, more rocks. We're on a western side of a hill here, going down into a wash. She's got her little orchard set up out here. Amongst the native plants, palo verde, creosote, desert broom. There's this avocado in here that just looks amazing. Moringa, big old moringa. This is actually the first house that I ever did work at. Up here, I dug, let me see, which one of these holes did I dig? Not that one. That's an Anna apple. That's a golden Dorset. I'm gonna butcher the name on this, but this is a nonpareil almond. That was a Home Depot tree she got from me that was looking kind of terrible. I got 2 of them and I have the other one in my yard. It's not nearly that big. Ironically, so how she has her almond is further down the hill, more western than the golden Dorset. I have these same 2 trees at my house planted actually in the same hole but flipped around the other way. And my almond has not put on that much growth, but my golden Dorset on the other hand is 3 times as tall. Just about as girthy on the trunk though. So my guess is that it's definitely the sun exposure. And she also said that Anna doesn't fruit very well, but as you can see, she's got afternoon shade all year long. Yeah, avocados definitely don't grow here. Nope, no avocados here in Arizona. I forget what the other variety is, but she told me this one is the quote-unquote native one. What is it? God, I can't remember. I'm having a brain fart. It's the end of the day. I'm tired. Go down this way a little bit. It's the first hole I dug here. Just got a couple different trees here in this one, and we didn't talk about, I can tell from the leaves that this is an apricot, and that one back there says it's a Snow Queen nectarine. This one's a 3-in-1 plum, I believe, plumcot, aprium, whatever. So I dug this hole. It's one of my first holes I dug. I believe I dug this one too for Santa Rosa plum. And I don't care what anybody says, Santa Rosa sucks. This tree right here, she was like, oh, it looks bad. And I before she even said anything, I just guessed what the variety was. I was like, it's a Santa Rosa, isn't it? She goes, how do you know? I said, because it looks like this. And actually, as far as I've seen from Santa Rosas, this don't look too bad. Santa Rosa just sucks. And I've heard the plums aren't very great either, so I don't know why people keep growing Santa Rosa. There's better plum varieties. What else we got over here? We got a mango. Nice, healthy coconut cream. This is one of those finicky mangoes. It's like the problem child. Not here. Not in Desert Hills. Not in this harsh climate. On the western facing slope of the hill going down to the wash. She's got sweet potato vines everywhere. All up in the Palo Verde. All in here where there's a dead mango. I think she had another mango over here. One of these was a mango for sure. This one was. Real quick, we're going to go down the hill and then I'm going to call it a day. She's got a pecan over here that she got bare root a couple years ago. And people struggle with these things. Pecans are difficult. Mainly because they don't do transplant well. They have a huge taproot. They don't like their taproots being disturbed at all. And they're trouble. But if you can get one established, generally pecans do pretty well here. I think this one just needs a little bit more love, but it looks pretty good. I think give it another year, maybe some good pruning. We have the right climate for pecans. They're just finicky. I mean, we're western facing hill going down to a wash over there. See little footpaths from the dogs. And she's got rabbits and stuff that run around here. I mean, wild rabbits and birds and you name it. There's all sorts of pests and issues here. And she's got all this stuff just doing pretty well. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap this video up. Have a good Thursday.